is it? Come on! We'll explore the halls. The floors have been buffed in. There's fresh paint on the walls. It's Monday. Hello? Let's see what's up with the 15th yearbook and the drama club. You can tell these are the drama club because they face the audience. On Mondays. I've been patient since the spring to hear those glorious school bells ring. Can't believe it, just like it's Christmas Day. I just can't wait. Mondays. Mondays are great.
Good morning, teachers and students of RESAC. We hope you had a pleasant summer. Difficult challenges await you in the coming year, but don't let your confidence be shaken or stirred. Do your best, and you'll be fine. The time is 007:30.
Sometimes they hire celebrities to do the morning announcements. I love this school. RESAC is only for the cream of the crop, the best of the best, the pick of the litter. There's Gavin Foxcloud. His father is the richest man in Aglettsville. And Dorothy Frump, she invented food glue. You know, like glue for food. And that mysterious looking boy over there is Dugan. Eric Dugan. No one knows what his story is, but then we all have our secrets, don't we? The halls of RESAC are filled with future doctors and lawyers and artists and rocket scientists, but this story isn't about them, it's about him. That's Norman. He's different than the rest because he's normal. And I fancy him, I guess. He's special. At least he is to me. But sometimes I see things in others that they just don't see. His name is Norman. And I hope he'll realize his heart's enormous. With emotion, not in size. Others ignore him, but they're not like me. And from this day I make this vow, it is my destiny to be friends with him. O-T-E-I-N. Mondays! Ooh, sorry, Norman.
It's okay.
Goodness. Dynamite, we're in our room together.
Oh, yeah, I'm new.
Oh, new to the school or new to Aglettsville?
Both, I guess. My dad just got transferred.
Oh, what does your dad do?
What's he do?
Uh-huh.
He's the,
Howdy ho, Normie boy.
Oh, hi, man.
Norman's dad is the janitor.
How's your first day? Making friends already, I see.
Yeah, this is,
Dynamite, nice to meet you, Mr. K.
Mr. K.
Yeah, your name tag says Fred and a name that I can't pronounce that starts with a K, so Mr. K.
it's Kazersh.
Oh, Gesundheit.
No, the name. It's Kazersh.
Oh,
Mr. K is fine.
okay, great.
Have a great day, kiddo.
Thanks, Dad.
Have a great day, kiddo. Hey, so some of us are going to sneak into the condemned aglet factory after school today. It's a RESAC tradition. You want to come?
Did you say condemned?
Aglet factory.
What's an aglet factory?
It's a factory where they make aglets.
What's an aglet?
Jerica Sharp, RESAG News. I'm standing here in the halls of RESAG with, what is your name, sir?
Oh, Norman.
Moron?
Norman!
I'm standing here with the only person living in Agletville who doesn't know what an aglet is. Tell me, have you been brainless your entire life, or is this a recent development?
What?
Well, I guess that answers that. No brain for the janitor's son, moron.
Norman.
I'm Jessica Sharp with RESAG News.
She's mean, but she's an excellent reporter. So, are you coming?
So, to the condemned aglet factory.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Please say yes, please say yes, please say yes.
Okay, okay. I'll go, but I'll have to ask my dad.
Yes! Yes, 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 yes. It's everything I'm hoping for. I can't contain it anymore. Nothing's gonna take my joy away. I just can't wait. I'll see you at 8. Mondays. but he wanted to check with his dad first. So now I have to wait for Norman to talk to Mr. K. Oh, wait a minute. This is a musical. I don't have to wait for anything. I can fast forward to Norman's talk with his dad.
Kiddo?
Yes. Hey.
How'd it go today?
I went all right again.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good to hear it.
Say, I got invited to this first day of school tradition thing or something. Here.
That's great. What is it?
A bunch of guys or kids are going to meet up at the Condemned Aglet Factory.
Where was that?
The Condemned Aglet Factory.
The Condemned?
I know.
That doesn't sound...
I know.
So?
Look, Dad, you just don't know what it's like for me. I just don't fit in here. All these guys are really, really smart, and I'm apparently brainless.
I don't think you're brainless. I think you're very smart.
I'm not smart, not compared to these guys. I mean, I don't even know what an aglet is.
But you know what condemned means.
Look, Dad, I don't think I belong here. Why am I even here anyway?
You're here because when I was hired on as the chair of the sanitation department, they said, my son, you could attend the school tuition free.
Yeah, but these guys are so advanced, they're going to be doctors and lawyers and inventors. I just can't compete with that.
Maybe you can, and maybe you can't, kiddo, but you've got something nobody else has in this school.
What's that?
You're wise. And really, what would you rather be, smart or wise?
What's the difference?
What's the difference? When you're smart, you know a lot. You're a physicist and astronaut with facts and figures always on your mind. You can name each type of jungle cat, find Madagascar on a map. You know the works of Shakespeare and you recite every line. To be or not to be? That is the question. Is that the question, Norman?
I don't know.
But when you're wise, more than just what you know, it's what you do that matters most. Just open your eyes, you'll see the best choice to make, and you'll make a strong one, make the wrong one, and coast. You may not know what causes the lightning and thunder, but you know a wise place to take shelter under. It ain't a big surprise when you're wise. Get it? No. When you're smart as black and white, you always get the answers like animal, vegetable, or mineral. You know every single song and dance from the pirates of Penzance. You are the very model of a modern major general. Nope. No. But when you're wise, it's more than your test in school. It's a test of life, where you make the grade. When questions arise, your future is up to you. You should do the right thing, do the right thing, don't be swayed. You may not know what the glue on the bottom of my shoe is.
Please don't do that.
But you're wise enough not to do it. It pays to analyze when you're wise. Ladies and gentlemen, the really expensive school for the exceptionally gifted janitorial section choir. When you So?
Well, can I go to this thing tonight or what?
Well, it's up to you, I guess.
Thanks.
I ever told you the parable about the guy who built his house on a rock?
Sounds familiar.
If you know the right thing to do and you do it, you're like the guy who built his house on a rock. If you know the right thing to do and you don't do it, you're like the guy who built his house.
Like a condemned aglet factory?
You may not know what an aglet is or all of its uses. It's a little piece of plastic at the end of a shoestring.
Oh.
But I think you know, kiddo, what the wise thing to do is. It ain't a big surprise, 'cause you are wise.
Thanks, Dad.
For what? I'm just a janitor.
Oh, here he comes.
Oh, Diana!
Oh, Norman! Fancy meeting you here.
Hey, I talked to my dad about going to that factory tonight.
And?
He said it was up to me,
Yes.
but I don't think it's a real good idea, so I'm sorry, but I'm not going to go.
Oh.
It just doesn't seem very safe.
You know what? He's right. That old building's been around since Agletville was established in 1827. It's terribly dangerous. It could collapse any minute. Norman!
Yeah.
I'm not going either.
You're not?
Nope. You convinced me I'm going to stay right here on solid ground with you.
All right. All right. Say, on Monday nights, my dad usually grills burgers, so if you want to come over.
Yes, yes.
All right, how's about 6?
Perfect, perfect.
All right, I live down there.
Oh, I'll find you.
Okay. All right, I'll see you then.
Bye, Norman. I love Mondays.
Sharp, Reseg News. I'm standing here in the halls of Reseg where students and teachers alike are still in shock following the devastating collapse last night at the aglet factory. Though the building has long since been condemned and considered too dangerous for use, all Reseg students were present at the time of the accident.
Not all of us. Me and Norman weren't there.
Hey, what does she mean, all of us? We weren't there.
73 students were injured during the collapse, but most escaped with only minor scrapes and bruises. You'd think at least one person would have seen the danger and been wise enough to avoid it, but that was not the case.
It was the case. We avoided it. Tell her, Diana.
Okay.
I'm telling her. Hey, just.
Let's see if we can get a comment from the understandably anxious crowd. Anyone? Anyone? Well, apparently nobody has found the words to speak on the morning after the factory fall, which leads this reporter to only ask one question. Was the factory collapse an accident, or was it the work of the Phantom of Reseg?
The Phantom of Reseg?
Yeah, you know, he comes around every once in a while. He plays pranks, he causes trouble. Every school's got a phantom.
I don't think that's true.
We may never know for sure. I'm Jerica Sharp, Reseg News.
Good morning, teachers and students of Reseg. This is your morning announcement, and I am your announcer. In light of the recent collapse of the beloved Aglet factory, we now pause for a moment of silence.
What in the world wide of sports going on in here, people?
That's Coach Piccolo. He's the table tennis coach and hall monitor. Nobody likes him very much because he's strict and he yells at people all the time. Apparently even during moments of silence.
Did I not just hear the school bell ring?
Sir, Coach Bigelow, it's...
Didn't I? Yes, I did. And that means you're supposed to be in class. Doesn't it? Yes, it does. Coach Piccolo. Thank you for showing me the error of my ways. Well, what are we waiting for? Get going, get, go. Let's go, move it. That goes for all of you. Get a move on. That means you too, Dugan. Don't you? Got it off. You win this time, there, Harrison Dugan, but I will be back. Why are you so quiet in here?
This has been your moment of silence. Thank you.
Why didn't he tell us to go to class?
I don't know, maybe he didn't see us.
Nobody sees me. It's invisible.
No, I can see you.
You're the only one. You know, I'm so glad that I met you because everybody here is so talented and smart. I just don't fit in. It's nice to meet somebody else that's normal like me.
Yep, that's me, your normal, average, ordinary teenager.
Thank goodness.
By day.
What?
What, huh?
What'd you just say?
Oh, I was just saying I'm just your average, ordinary, everyday teenager.
Oh, I thought there was more.
By day.
What does that mean?
Norman, can you keep a secret? When I'm not at school,
Yes.
I'm not Diana Muncy.
You're not?
No.
Then who are you?
When I'm not at school, I'm...
No, that's not a game. You can't do that.
Can you just tell me?
I am Diana, Indiana.
Oh, come on.
It's true. It's true.
You had me going there. I thought you were really going to tell me something there.
I am. I'm Diana, Indiana.
Diana, Indiana, the international pop singing sensation. Don't you think I'd recognize Diana, Indiana if she was standing right in front of me?
It's a disguise.
Whatever.
Here, look.
Whoa! You do look like Diana, Indiana.
I am. And I'll prove it.
You actually are, Diane Indiana. Wait till I tell my dad.
No, you can't tell anyone.
Not even my dad?
Nobody. It's a secret, okay?
Okay.
Somebody's trapped in the darkness. Someone is scared and on their own. They are longing for a rescue. They need a helping hand. They shouldn't have to face it all alone. No, no. La 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 la. La 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 la.
No, thanks.
Why is everybody's locker so much bigger than mine?
Remember, you can't tell anyone about this.
Your secret's safe with me, Diane Indiana. What? I'm just...
Don't even say my name out loud.
I'm just...
Don't even think it.
I can't help but think it.
Promise me.
Okay, I promise. I won't say the name or that name. I won't even think it.
Thank you.
Yes, I'll do a little routine locker inspection.
Can they do that?
I guess so. It looks like it.
Now then, Harris Dugan, let's just see what you've been up to. Holy moly! Hey, who did that? You let me out of here. Let me out of here, I said.
Black.
Hello? Is anybody out there? I can hear you walking by out there. Somebody, open this door. Open this door, there's going to be trouble. Please, open the door. It's so dark in here. I'm starting to hallucinate. Mama, Mama, is that you?
I can't believe it. He's still in there.
I know. It's been 2 hours.
Who's in where?
Hey!
Hey, kiddo, what are we doing here?
It's Coach Piccolo, Mr. K. He's trapped in one of these lockers.
Routine locker inspection again.
Yep.
So what are we gonna do about it?
I don't know.
Hello? Anybody? I'm really hungry. Could you just slip me a slice of cheese through the cracks or something? American preferably. Or pepper jack. If you got it. Deli sliced, provolone. I'm not picky.
Norman, have I ever told you the parable of the Good Samaritan?
Sounds familiar.
A man gets beaten up and left for dead on the side of the road. No one will help him. They just walk by and ignore him like he's not even there, you know?
Yeah, I think I do.
Well, along comes this Samaritan, kind of an outsider himself, doesn't really fit in with the crowd, you know? And what he does,
He helps the guy?
yeah, can you believe it? I never could figure out why the Samaritan would do that.
Keep me in here for 3 days like last time.
Maybe because he knew what it was like to be ignored.
Maybe. Well, I'll leave you to it. Hey, say, have you seen my screwdriver?
Nope.
Well, see you after school.
See you later. I think I know what we gotta do.
What?
La 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 la. You know, like you singing, or like that person that's not you is singing about the person that's locked, scared in the dark and trapped. And
We better get Coach Piccolo out of there.
that's right, yeah, because if I were stuck in there, I'd want somebody to let me out.
Yes.
Would you?
Yes.
All right, now if we just have something to private. How'd that get there? Dang.
Is there someone there? Please, I've been here for, I don't know. I've lost track of the time. All right, little jokers. Who thought it'd be funny to lock me in that locker? All day long. That's detention for you. Detention for everybody. And you, what's your name?
Me? No, Norman, sir. Norman Kazersh.
One of these days. One of these days. You least expect it. Just like your life. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now, get to class.
Yes, sir.
About the grades. Harris Dugan, when I find you, you're in a lot of trouble. But no mistake. This is the last time you get the best, Coach Piccolo.
That was a nice thing you did.
Thanks for the detention, Porpoise.
It's Norman.
Well, I thought it was nice.
Yeah, right. Nice, sure. And everybody got detention, and now everybody hates me. Hey, but at least I'm not invisible, right?
Oh, Norman. I'll bet he's making a bigger impression than he realizes. It's hard to be the only one who does the right thing. It takes courage, and I think that Norman has more courage than anybody at this school.
Didn't I tell you to get to class?
Oh, I was just, well, that's kind of hard to explain.
Then get to class, get.
Hello? Dynamite here. You might be wondering why there's a giant egg in the hall. It's because it's Reese Egg Week here at Reese Egg. It's the school's week-long tribute to the egg. Everyone joins in on the festivities. All of our meals in the cafeteria will be egg-themed. There's egg rolls, egg drop soup, eggs Benedict, you name it. Coach Piccolo is going to be teaching the egg tossing competition after school today. And this morning in home eggnomics, Miss Bambini gave us a very special assignment, flashback.
Hello, class. Settle down now. As you know, it is recess week, and for your assignment, each of you will be given 2 dozen eggs for 1 week. Protect them as if they're your own mother hen. The student who returns the eggs in the best condition at the end of the week will receive these 2 tickets to see Jake Rage and the Eyelashes at Agatville Theater on Saturday night. So let's get cracking. Although, not literally cracking, because it would fail, of course. So let's get moving.
Jake Rage and the Eyelashes. I opened for them once as Diana, Indiana at the Aglettsville Mall. That was before either of us really made it big. Now they are huge. Everyone is really excited about getting those tickets. You should see all the different ways that people have come up with to take care of their eggs. Jerica Sharp pays a freshman to watch hers.
Okay, now that's not $20 a day, it's $20 for the whole week.
Harris Dugan does what he's doing. And I made little egg people. Oh. Hello, my name is Iguana. It's a pleasure to meet you. No, the pleasure's all mine. Oh, Norman, hey. How are you?
I'm a little on edge, actually. I'm so far behind in my work, and I've got a history test to study for, a paper due in English, and now this whole Phantom thing.
Oh, right. The Phantom of Reseg. Flashback.
Weak students, it is I, the Phantom. You may not know when I will strike again. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be Wednesday or Thursday. You get the point. But I can promise you this, a great surprise is in store for you this week. I hope you're ready. Wah! 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 The flashback window. It's stuck. There we go.
Oh, and to top it all off, now I've got to do this whole ridiculous egg project.
Well, how are you taking care of your eggs, Norman?
I got them right there in my locker. That's where they're staying.
No, seriously.
No, seriously, I'm leaving them in that locker where no Phantom or anything else can get to them.
But the assignment was to take care of the eggs as if they were your own children, Norman.
I know, but I really want those tickets. You know how popular I'll be if I get those tickets? Everyone will want to be my friend.
I'll be your friend, Norman. I think you're extraordinary.
Yeah, that's nice, but I think I'll stick to my plan.
They're your children, Norman. You wouldn't put your children in a locker, would you?
No, but these aren't really children. They're...
Then let me see them.
No.
Come on, Norman, let me see them.
No.
Set your children free, Norman.
No. No.
Come on.
They're in my locker.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Let me see it.
No.
Ah!
Oh, they're in. Your egg went away.
That's a little dramatic.
If you found them in your locker, that wouldn't happen.
Norman and I are not friends right now.
What? It's just an egg.
Sound effects not playing.
Sweet.
Stupid computer.
Break it.
Come on.
You had it last time? Real egg?
You have to go in. Probably got plastic on the carpet.
Fabulous.
It's just an egg.
And that's a blackout. Blackout.
Blackout.
Deadly I creep in the shadows, gentle and quiet as a lamb. There's a secret I've been hiding, and nobody confiding. They will never find out who I am. I'm a spy. They couldn't catch me if they tried. I'm a spy. I'm incognito all the time. I've forgotten my own birthday, and my real name's classified. I'll tell you why. I'm a spy. I'm working deep undercover. I'm not your average teen, with a reflex quick as lightning, so intelligent it's frightening. I am like a fine-tuned spy machine. I'm a spy. Every day is do or die. I'm a spy. Not too much pay, but I get by. I know kung fu and karate, and I make a mean green pie. I'll tell you why. I'm a spy. Somewhere the enemy's scheming, thoughts that will boggle the mind. But I guarantee I won't give up the hunt till the phantom of music is mine. I'm a spy. I guess I'm a pretty lucky guy. I'm a spy. I'm so lonesome I could cry. I got no time for friends or fun. I've got orders to comply. I'll tell you why. I'm a spy. I'm a spy.
But I didn't do it on purpose.
I know it was an accident, but maybe you should give Diana one of your eggs.
I can't, Dad. There's no way I'll win those tickets with a missing egg.
I see. Well, that is a conundrum.
Right?
Norman, have I ever told you the parable of the rich fool?
Sounds familiar.
A rich man has more grain than his barn will hold, but instead of sharing the leftovers, he decides to build a bigger barn to keep all of it for himself. Problem is, he dies, and he doesn't get to keep any of it.
That's it?
Pretty much.
Well, what good is that?
I don't know, but life is short, isn't it? It seems like a waste of time to worry about grain when there are more important things to consider, you know, like the concert tickets.
Right.
Now when you win, you can take that, no, you two are fighting. Well, I'm sure you'll find another best friend who could go.
I get your point, Dad. What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm sorry. I had a point.
My friendship with Diana is more important than concert tickets. If I forget that, I'm going to end up...
Like that?
Yeah, like that. I just need to do this. I need to get Diana and just tell her that I'm.
Tell me what?
Well, I just wanted to tell you that I'm.
Tell me what?
Whatever. It didn't work. There you go.
Norman.
Well, I just don't know what to do. Okay, I'm sorry about your egg. I broke it. I was going to give you one, and
Well, give me one. I've got a little place for one right.
Hello, I sure am lonely.
And here, don't forget this one that you lost. Yeah, but you gotta take care of it too. Just go right back in. There you go.
Yeah, I know. And it smells horrible.
I know. It really does smell bad.
Look, I overreacted, Diana. Your friendship is way more important to me than concert tickets or a concert or friends. Other friends.
I know. Gosh, Norman, these really smell really bad.
I know, right?
I think your eggs are rotten, Norman.
They are. Man. They're all rotten. They all smell bad. The whole carton full of eggs is bad. I guess I should have put them in a cooler or something instead of a locker.
You've only had them for one day. They couldn't have gone bad that fast. Oh. Mine are rotten too.
You're kidding.
No.
No way.
They're all rotten.
What?
Every last one. I've been investigating this all day.
But how?
It's the Phantom surprise. He must have switched out all the eggs with rotten ones somehow.
That's right. Your eggs are all rotten. None of you will get the tickets to the concert. The Phantom strikes again. Now this button's stuck. Honestly, can't I just have one maniacal moment without technical difficulties of some kind? Wait, here we go.
Well, I guess,
No, it's still on. This intercom button, isn't it? Why won't it? Just unplug it.
well, I guess no one goes to the concert, huh?
Norman, if you want to go to that concert, I'll get us tickets.
How?
I am Diana, Indiana. Don't you think I know people? How do backstage passes sound?
That sounds awesome. Hey,
Yeah.
do you think we can invite that Harris Dugan guy? That dude seriously needs a friend.
Oh yeah, he does. Sure, let's get him a ticket too.
Good morning, teachers and students of RESEG. The future looks bright on this beautiful Thursday morning as the mighty sun makes its slow, majestic climb over the vast Agletville pine forest. It has been nearly 3 weeks since the notorious rotten egg incident, and the Phantom of RESEG has been gratefully silent. One can only hope that the Phantom has moved on to torment the students of some other distant campus, rather than patiently waiting in these halls to strike again. In any case, let us take the time to enjoy these welcome moments of respite, however brief they may be. Until next time, here's hoping you have chocolate milk wishes and fish stick dreams. That's also the lunch menu.
Yep, things are looking up. No Phantom, no rotten eggs. Got my midterm grades this morning and they look pretty good. Norman is starting to fit in. He's got a new friend. Harris Dugan, if you can believe it. Yep, I think everything's gonna turn out okay. But I was really surprised to see Harris and Norman, the way they chummed up and became friends, and really made me feel good that Norman found in himself to go out and befriend Dugan. I'm pretty sure it's all going to work out just fine.
You think the fan can have anything to do with it? Hey, Diana.
Hey, Norman. Harris.
Hey, check this out.
Wow, Norman! These grades are awesome. They're really good.
Study, 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 you know.
And you thought you wouldn't pass.
Well, they're just midterm grades. A lot can happen between now and finals.
Oh, you're gonna do fine on finals. Why is Jerica Sharp hiding over there?
It's me. She thinks I'm a fan.
Oh, well, are you? Oh, sorry.
I'll lose her.
Well, okay. I'm proud of you, Norman. Those are really good grades.
Thanks. I was a little worried about the algebra grade, but I'm doing pretty good. Miss Newman's been pretty easy on me, but now that she's sick and all.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Is she gonna be okay?
I think so. It's just going to be a long recovery time. That she's going to be out the rest of the year.
Oh, whoa. Oh, that's
Yeah, I just hope this new guy takes it easy on me.
Oh, well.
Nobody's turned on.
It's kind of a weird story. It turns out that every algebra teacher within 50 miles of Agletville came down with the same disease.
Well, what's the luck of that? Golly.
So they asked this guy that was retired to come in and teach the class. I guess he used to teach here back in the day.
Oh, yeah? What's his name?
Mr. Hogarth.
Wait, what did you say? Who's taking over this man's class?
Mr. Hogarth?
Hogarth. Well. So the G-Man is coming out of retirement, is he?
The G-Man? Why do they...
Because, Melvin,
Norman!
people would do so bad in his class that an F would not be a low enough grade, so he gave them G's instead.
Jeez. He can't do that, still. He's a teacher.
You're sharp as a tack there, Norwalk.
Can he really do that? Give out F's just for no reason?
Well, you're probably right. Geez, Nolan, geez.
Norman?
I mean, you're right. He's a teacher. I'm sure he has the students' best interests at heart. But after what happened with Trevor...
Who's Trevor?
Haven't you heard of Trevor? He was as clever as they come. They said he had it all together till Mr. Hogarth's class made him dumb. He had all A's in science, and in the glee club he would shine. Honor roll, class president, and coffee. But then he lost his mind. This is the tragedy of Trevor. It is a tale that's all untold. How one is never. It's a free, precious heart and soul. At first the work was simple. Answer these questions, read a page. But soon there were pop quizzes worth 3/4 of the grade. He asked for extra credit, but Mr. Hogarth told him no. Look here, kid, you can forget it. It's not my problem if you're too slow. This is the tragedy of Trevor. It is a tale that's all untold. tragic for me to tell. Perhaps you can go and ask him from within his mind itself. This is the time he was supposed to be so smart. He never had a chance, no never. He was really right from the start. Think that you can do much better. You think you gotta give percent. Well, Mr. Don't forget your trade, or you'll end up just like But I'm probably being overly dramatic. You see, Trevor's problem was that he let worry get the best of him. But you would never do that, would you, Lawrence? Okay, bye now.
Norman? Norman! Norman, are you there? Oh, Norman's having a meltdown. I've seen this once before when he thought he left his history paper on the bus. Not a pretty sight. Norman! Norman!
I'm quitting.
What?
I'm quitting. I'm through. I'm dropping out of recess.
You can't.
And I'm never coming back.
You can't.
Yes, I can.
Norman, just take a minute and breathe.
I will not
Breathe.
take a breath. I won't take a breath. I knew this was happening. I knew I couldn't stand up with the rest of these exceptional people. I'm not exceptional. I'm average. I will take a breath.
This may not be as bad as you think.
Oh, you're right. You're right. It's much worse. If I stay here, I'm going to fail algebra. I'm going to get kicked out of school, and I'm going to end up just like Trevor. You know what? I'll save you the trouble, Reese. I'm going to drop out. I'm out of here.
No. Norman!
I can't handle it. I can't handle it. I'm not doing it. Been so long, Norville.
Norman!
See, I don't even know my name.
This might take some work.
Blackout.
And Bible class. That's really cool.
Note to self, Harris Dugan has eluded me once again. I still have no proof that he is the Phantom as I suspect. Sooner or later, he's gonna slip up, and I'll catch him.
My mind's made up, Diana. I'm leaving Reseg and I'm never coming back.
Norman, you can't!
I'm going to a different school, one where every student's not a rocket scientist.
But Norman, you can't!
I've already got the transfer request right here. I've read it, I've signed it, and all I've got to do is give it to the principal, and it's so long, Reseg.
What did your dad say about it?
He tried to tell me some parable or something, just what you'd expect. But I told him I didn't have time for it, that he just didn't understand the pressure I'm under. Nobody does.
Oh, I don't understand pressure. You try having two separate identities to keep up with, and then you tell me about pressure.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
You're not the only person with problems around here, Norman. Everyone worries. You just seem to do it more than others. Does worrying so much ever do you any good?
No, but
No, it doesn't. So why do it? Listen, Norman, you've got to get your worry under control. If you don't, it's not going to matter what school you go to. The worry's going to follow you wherever you go.
but how?
Well, you can do what I do. Think of their song. Listen, they're singing. Their voices ringing loud and carefree. Sparrows sing because they're happy. They needn't worry about what they'll do for food. If that's the way God cares for sparrows, think of how he cares for you.
Yeah, but I'm not a bird.
Okay, then. How about another example? Think of the grass. Think of the daisies blooming like crazy beside the road. Think of the roses, the dazzling roses and bright marigolds. Solomon in all of his splendor could never match the beauty of the lily's blooms. If that's the way God gives to flowers, think of how he'll give to you.
Yeah, but I'm not a flower either.
I know you're not a flower or a bird. That's the whole point. You haven't heard a single word. You just cannot ignore. You are worth so much more than daffodils or tulips or whatever plants there are. Now think of you. Look in the mirror. How can you fear or be so afraid? Look at this face. See that expression. See the reflection of what God has made. Sure, the birds and flowers don't worry, because the hands that made the heavens made them too. If that's the way God loves sparrows and flowers, think of how he must love you. Think of how he must love you.
It's true, isn't it? God really does love me. And it's true whether or not I make an A in algebra or an F.
Or a G.
Yeah, or a G. I need to start trusting him with everything, no matter what happens.
That's all I was trying to say. You're saying?
Yeah, I'll give it another shot.
Yes! Thank you. You know what we should do?
What?
We should go meet Mr. Hogarth. He might not be as bad as people say.
So, you still want to be my friend, even though I'm a chronic warrior?
Norman, you're my best friend. You don't think I would tell anybody else about my secret identity, but you do, yeah?
No, I guess not.
Come on, let's go find the G-Man.
Secret identity. Note to self. I've been barking up the wrong tree. I know who the Phantom is. All I need is proof.
Blackout. Blackout.
My duffel bag, it's gone. I have looked everywhere. Everything I need to turn me into Diana, Indiana is in that bag. I've got to find it. You guys go see what Mr. K is doing with Norman. I'll be right back. I've got to find my bag.
Hey, Norman boy.
I've got a problem. I've got a problem. I need help.
Okay, you got a mess. I'll clean it up. That's what I do, kiddo.
No, it's Jerica Sharp. She wants to be my friend.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a real tough problem.
No, you don't understand. She's always making fun of me. She don't even know my name. Now all of a sudden she wants to be friends? I don't think so.
Norman, have I ever told you the parable of the prodigal son?
Sounds familiar.
A kid asks his dad for his share of the family fortune, and he wastes it. He spends every single penny and ends up alone and hungry. So he comes back home to beg his dad for a job. Well, his dad welcomes him back with open arms and throws a great big party. His older brother, though, just can't find it in his heart to forgive, and he misses out on the whole celebration.
So, what are you trying to say? I should be friends with her?
I don't know, kid. I just wonder, if the father loved his son no matter what, why wouldn't the older brother? You can't really have a higher standard for love than the father, right?
Right.
Anyway.
Norman, my bag, it's gone. You've got to help me find it.
When?
My bag, it's gone.
Where was the last place you saw it?
Well, I got it out of my locker and I took it to lunch and then... The cafeteria, let's go!
Bye, Dad.
See ya. La 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 la. I just love that song. La 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 la. Oh.
I've got her bag. In this bag, I will find the proof that sweet little Diana Muncie isn't who she seems. She's the Phantom of Reseg. Aha! A wig for her evil disguise. And a plane ticket to Japan? For a quick getaway, no doubt. Sequins, scarves, glitter, more glitter, lots of glitter. What kind of phantom has all this glitter?
I left it in here. It's not here, Norman. I just don't know what could have happened to it.
We'll just have to,
Jerica. She was the last person I talked to at lunch. I know she was trying to steal my bag, and I can't believe it, and I thought she wanted to be my friend.
well, let's just not jump to conclusions.
Okay. No, Norman! No! You were right! She was here to spy, not on Harry. It was on me! This is the last straw, Norman. No more Mrs. Nice Girl. It's on.
What are you saying?
Revenge, Norman! Revenge! It's time for Jerica Sharp to get a taste of her own medicine.
And then what?
What do you mean?
After you get revenge, and then what? She gets back at you, you get back at her, and so on.
What am I supposed to do, Norman? She's just going to keep taking advantage of all of us, and she's still never going to get your name right.
Yeah, maybe so, but maybe Jerica just is what she is because she's never had a real friend.
She has lots of friends, though.
Yeah, but not a real one. Not one that cares about you no matter what you do, one that loves you. A friend like you are to me. Maybe she's never had that kind of friend.
It's true. You know, sometimes Norman really amazes me. Thanks, Norman. I needed that reminder. Even if Jerica Sharp did take my bag, I'll still try to be her friend. Come on. Ow! Are you okay?
It wasn't me.
Found it. I found your bag.
Jerica!
It was under the tables. I heard you were looking for it, you know, so, you know.
Oh, thank you. That was, that was really nice.
Oh, you're welcome. Well,
Bye.
bye now, friend. Note to self, I've made a terrible mistake. Diana Muncie can't be the Phantom.
You know she was under the table the whole time, right?
I know. And it's okay. Sometimes it's hard to be nice, but that doesn't mean it's not worth it. Now, come on, I've got a plane to catch. My limo driver is probably wondering where I am.
Yeah, right.
Blackout.